Hey, good afternoon. My name is Justin McWilson, and this is our Week 5 Interactive Journal. And this week, we'll focus on higher order thinking. We'll take a look at Bloom's taxonomy, as well as identify and analyze a few of the higher order thinking skills that were present in the video that we watched this week. I guess you see it on the screen. Talk about the lesson that I reviewed, which was the RSP video or RSP segment of the video. So when we look at higher order thinking, we're talking about the ability to abstractly think and more specifically think about problems that we face in everyday life, or explore possibilities, come up with creative solutions to problems. So not necessarily just concrete you know problems, but problems that take out of the box solutions and different ways of thinking about things. We want to be able to critically evaluate what we read and what we hear, and make reasonable judgments. So this is skills that obviously we want to be able to take far beyond just the classroom and into other realms of life, but we want to teach it in the classroom. Right. So when we think about Bloom's taxonomy, we're talking about 7 levels, right? Remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, synthesizing, evaluating, and creating. And a few techniques that we associate or that are associated with remembering, study methods that go along with that, is making flashcards with key terms, or listing main characteristics of something. When we dive into level 2, which is the understanding stage, we want to discuss content, explain main ideas. When we look to level 3, we want to be able to apply our understanding. So if we're asking students, or for ourselves, or we're using this on ourselves, and when we say, why does blank work, or how would you change, right? Level 4, we're analyzing, generating lists of factors that affect something or contribute to something, determine the importance of different elements. Level 5, synthesizing, that's pretty straightforward. Along with number 6, evaluating. We want to decide if you like, dislike, agree, disagree, right? And 7, obviously, you want to be able to create our own design and experiment, or write a short story about it. Ultimately, we want to take what we learned and be able to apply it. So for the assignment this week, I viewed the RSP teacher, and she was setting an example of close reading. One technique that she mentioned was the backwards design planning. So she began with the end goal in mind, then identified the tools that she would need to accomplish a goal, and then lastly develop different levels of questioning. So the general question was, why did Don want school buses to have seat belts for their riders? And then after a few students answered, she said, okay, great, now let's move beyond the book and add to that.